In the early 1990s, Japan was rocked by a case so strange, so unbelievable, that even today, many people think it's just an urban legend. It involves a murder accusation, a victim who died in agony, and a weapon that you would never, ever expect. A pair of socks soaked in sweat. The story starts with a 23-year-old man named Hiroshi. Among his co-workers, he was known for one very unsettling trait. His sweat had an odor so incredibly strong that people claimed it could make them physically sick. Hiroshi suffered from a severe condition called bromhidrosis, a disorder that causes extremely pungent body odor. While most people just found it uncomfortable, one man claimed it was deadly. That man was Hiroshi's roommate, Kenji. The two of them argued constantly about hygiene. Kenji insisted that Hiroshi's socks were toxic, that just breathing near them gave him terrible migraines and chest pains. Of course, nobody took him seriously, until the night Kenji collapsed. Paramedics found him on the floor of their tiny apartment, coughing violently, struggling to breathe. He was rushed to the hospital, but it was too late. He died within hours. At first, it just seemed like a bizarre medical emergency. But then, doctors discovered something truly shocking. Kenji's lungs showed clear signs of chemical irritation, almost as if he had inhaled toxic fumes. And right there, on the floor next to his bed, was a balled-up pair of Hiroshi's socks. When the police questioned Hiroshi, he admitted that they had been fighting earlier that night. In a moment of anger, he had thrown the socks into Kenji's room, never imagining what could possibly happen. But Kenji's family insisted that Hiroshi knew exactly what he was doing, that he had intentionally used his condition as a weapon. The case exploded in the Japanese media. Was this murder? Was it negligence? Or was it just a horribly tragic coincidence? Experts were brought in to debate whether human sweat could ever actually be lethal. Some said it was completely impossible. Others argued that an extreme buildup of bacteria trapped in fabric for days on end could potentially release toxic levels of ammonia. In the end, the authorities ruled that Hiroshi had acted irresponsibly, but not with the intent to kill. He avoided prison, but the case became infamous, forever known as the Toxic Socks murder. To this day, people still argue over what really killed Kenji. Was it a 1-in-a medical reaction, a bacterial overload, or something much darker? One thing is certain. In a world full of weapons, no one ever expects the most dangerous one to be something hiding in a laundry basket. Thanks for watching, and if you found this story as bizarre as I did, make sure to subscribe for more.